Hey everybody, welcome to another mukbang. KFC time. I'm feeling really bad today, so I thought, why not share my badness with all of you, because some of you enjoy these car mukbangs. So this is for the ones who enjoy this. I'm very casual today. I had just a couple errands to run, so I'm wearing just a striped maxi dress and a little cover jacket over it because it's kind of chilly here. It's kind of overcast and windy. And so at KFC they have the $5 fill up, and you can get either a sandwich, a chicken sandwich and some wedges and a cookie, or I chose the 3 chicken strips, and instead of mashed potatoes, I asked for my favorite in the world, coleslaw. I live for this stuff. I could live just off of coleslaw maybe. So I have that, and then I have a biscuit. I never eat the biscuits, so I'll probably take this home to my son because he loves bread. And then I took it to another level because, have you guys ever been to like the cheese factory and they make homemade, or they have those curds, the cheese curds that you eat after they make the fresh cheese? Oh my gosh, I used to go on field trips and taste the fresh cheese right out of the factories when they make it. And so I didn't need this, but it said Wisconsin white cheddar cheese curds. So of course I had to get a regular one to try it because I've never tried KFC cheese curds before. And there's these little tiny things like this. Let's see. Oh my gosh. You know what it tastes like? A mozzarella. It tastes like mozzarella cheese sticks. That's exactly what it tastes like. So these are cheese curds. Oh, I guess this is from A&W. So where we live, there's an A&W and a KFC hooked together. So the cheese curds were from A&W. And the chicken and the coleslaw are from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh my God. Life-changing moments right now. No dipping sauce needed. Look at that. It's just cheese. It's just like cheese sticks that you order as an appetizer. Delightful, delicious, lovely. Oh my God. Look at that. I could get in trouble with these. So I'm sharing a guilty pleasure with you guys today because I can, and it's fun. And for some reason, if I eat lunch with you, it feels like I'm eating lunch with a friend instead of all by myself. So, oh my God. I normally don't get pop, but today I did. I got a cherry Coke with no ice. Just sounded good. And then directly after this, I am going to go on a walk next to the river. Even though it's windy out, I just feel like I've got this little jacket on. And so might go get my little dog and go for a walk just to get some exercise. I always order honey mustard for my chicken. Always, always. Look at how big this is. I got 3 of these. Chicken fingers. This reminds me of Trisha Paytas and her new album, liposuction and chicken strips, chicken fingers, if you guys watch her. pause this video if you're hungry and go get yourself some food, and then we can eat together, okay? Okay. Let's be lunch friends. Amen. So good. These are so filling too because they're full of breading all over. Oh. I gotta do the chicken dance. What? Whatever. Celebrate. You have to eat to live, so you might as well eat good. Holy cow. It is so filling. I have to go to the grocery store today too, so another trick I always say, never go to the grocery store hungry or you'll buy the store out. So always eat some kind of something. And there's my beautiful coleslaw. Coleslaw makes me so happy. Why is coleslaw so good though? Makes me so happy. Save some of that. I can't eat the chicken and all of this, so I'm realizing that these are so filling, and the chicken is so filling. So save some for later. I'm not sure how. Another good tip, if you're getting full and you have an option to save something for later, like these don't always warm up that great. So things like this, eat these first. Chicken warms up. Coleslaw just goes right in your refrigerator. And then you can eat it later with your dinner or whatever. But these are really good. I'm gonna try it in honey mustard. My son and I were watching Magnificent Mornings. I don't know if you guys watch that here on YouTube yesterday, and they were they had one person had a blindfold on and the other guy was chewing stuff, and then he had to guess, the one with the blindfold and the nose, he had things so he couldn't smell, had to guess what the other person was eating. And it's harder than you think, because I thought one of them was eating lettuce. And I thought, oh, surely you can figure that out. That's easy. But I was looking at it, so. But if you close your eyes and try to listen to see what the other person is eating, and you can't smell it, then it's a lot harder than you think. So anyway, that's a funny show. I like watching. I find I watch a lot of like things I do, like fashion shows, and I have been enjoying mukbangs lately. I like is it Damon Drops? Damon Drops once in a while. I can't watch him all the time because he eats a lot of really fattening food, and then I'm gonna want it, so I gotta stay away from that. But I like to watch, I just like to scroll through my news feed, and every once in a while it'll say recommendations for me to watch. And so all morning I was doing that. I was just like watching YouTube videos, and because us YouTubers, we like to watch other YouTubers. It's so entertaining. And I enjoy seeing different fashion shows, how they collaborate. Do you guys like, I noticed a lot of people, they talk before their video and then they show the outfits, and then afterwards they sometimes model them, or they just hold them up and then they have a flash screen. I don't know. I think it's just a matter of your personality. What do you think? Do you like those type of videos, or do you like the way I do it? Good news is my husband is going to start building the covered patio this next week. We got all the wood ordered, and the delivery guys are going to deliver it. My husband's very stubborn. He wants to build everything on his own, so it takes longer instead of hiring it done. He likes to save money. He's a big money saver. So he bought all the wood for it, and then he's just going to have a buddy help him with a few of the things, and then the rest of it he's going to build on his own. And so it's going to be a covered patio right next to the pool, and I'll be able to do it'll just be so much nicer. I'll be able to do fashion shows next to the pool. And many of you know, back in the day when we had all the weeds around there and the grass, it was just a mess. My son had an old garden next to the fence that always looked really bad, but he didn't want to part with any of those plants. Now that we got all the concrete all the way around the pool, it's just going to be so much nicer. And now that I'm collaborating with a bunch of fashion people, I'll be able to put on a lot more fashion shows out there at the pool. It's funny because in the summer, everybody's excited to be at the beginning of the summer, but by the end of the summer, they're like, well, why can't you go inside and do videos in your room? And then once they've had videos in my room for so long, then it's like, well, why can't you go outside and do fashion shows outside? It's like, nobody's ever happy. So, whatever. So, I do it as the seasons allow. And also, delicious. Oh my goodness. I need a napkin. There we go. Another thing I told you as well. So I kind of like to give you updated info on these mukbangs as well, because that way you're informed on what all the new things to be watching for as well. And also I mentioned that my closet, I'm going to expand into another room. It's cheaper to do that than to move into a new house. And so my husband and I have decided, just to transform my closet into another room. That way I have a place for my desk and my office stuff. And I'm going to make for the winter time, I'm going to make a big long red carpet so I can do the fashion shows inside and also do my private videos inside and have plenty of room to work with, so I don't feel so cramped and crowded. And for natural light, I'm putting a sliding glass door in there, and that way I can get in and out easier to access my clothes for the summertime, so that I can bring my clothes outside and I plan on, you guys remember when I first started my channel, I was doing a bunch of workouts. Now that I'm 4 weeks recovered, I'm in my 4th week of recovering, all I can think about is working out again. And I know people have said, oh, you've gained so much weight and you're looking fat, not curvy. And I get it. I mean, I haven't been able to work out. I feel it. My stomach is just so bloated, But this too shall pass. So I'm coming back strong. And I'm going to get my resistance bands out again. You guys loved that. I'm going to get all my workout clothes out again. And like I said, through the sliding glass door, I'll be right there in my yard, in the pool. And so I'll be able to do bikini fashion shows out there. I'll be able to do one-piece fashion shows. I'll be able to do dress fashion shows. I'm going to be doing workout clothes fashion shows. But in addition to that, I'm going to bring back the ball, my workout stuff, the resistance bands, all the stuff that you originally started watching when you watched me in the basement years ago. So I'm bringing all that back. And you guys are going to watch before your eyes me get back into shape, back into my optimal weight. And so that's an exciting thing too. I'm going to teach on here how to come back after a hysterectomy, how to get back into shape, how to start over, because I'm constantly having to reinvent myself. Each time you have a surgery, each time you have something in your life that happens and you have to stop, you have to come back, and you got to come back slowly, but then come back stronger. And each time you do, you develop a new oomph, I guess you could say, you know, a new zest for life. So you're never too old to reinvent yourself, and you're never too old to work out. And I'm going to be 48 this year, by cracky. So I'm going to be bringing all these workouts back to you. So before you know it, I'll be in my little shorts and sports bras again, and I'll be working out next to my pool, in my pool, and all around my pool, because that's my goal for this year. So I hope you enjoyed this mukbang and me telling you kind of all the latest that's coming here on this channel. And once again, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching my videos. And if you don't like these eating shows, then just don't watch these eating shows. But you don't have to leave a negative comment. So I give something for everybody on this channel. So some people love these. Some people love me stuffing my face. And if you don't, then go to something that you love. That's simple. So, that's all I can do today. Is just eat the last bite, and then I'm gonna go for a walk, and then I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and then I'm gonna go home and get into my snuggly clothes and relax with my baby doggies. So I love you guys all for watching. Thank you so much. And again, I'm trying to bring everything to this channel, full of all kinds of stuff depending on which personalities you have. The fashion, the workouts, the eating, some cool recipes on Ursula's Kitchen coming soon. And you're going to see this summer, step by step, how I'm going to feel more confident, and as the weight comes off just a little bit and more in my stomach, that, hey, anything's possible. So, have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching.